With a change in location and a change in the playing 11, 3 changes in fact, with Jemima Rodrigues, Sneh Rana and Poonam Yadav coming in, they felt that they were going with their better playing 11. Certainly they improved in all 3 facets, but unfortunately for India, they never scored enough runs to put enough pressure on England, as England again showed their class and showed their depth, with Sophia Dunkley the standout there with an unbeaten 70 odd. The quick highlights of the second ODI was England won the toss and set India in. Better opening partnership by Shafali Verma and Smriti Mandana, even though Shafali Verma got a life. Catherine Brunt would have gone 2-1 up, but she didn't. 56 runs was a good platform, but unfortunately for India, both openers got out. One to a Kate Cross delivery, who came in and was able to change the game and put it back into England's favour. And then Sophie Eccleston had a nice little tussle with Shafali Verma and was able to undo her and starve her of scoring runs. It brought Mithali Raj and Harmanpreet Kaur out in the middle, and you thought, okay, the leaders are here. This is the point. This is what everyone wants to see. They want to see their leaders stand up. They put on a 50-run partnership, and when India were 145 for 3 in the 34th over, you felt that India were going to score that 250 plus that was expected at Taunton. Unfortunately, as Harmanpreet Kaur kind of went through the gears, that's when she lost her wicket. She still doesn't look as comfortable as we know and love Harmanpreet Kaur, and questions again will be asked about her. Same with Mithali Raj. She scored another half century. She was really the glue to the innings, but she did take 90 odd balls. You get a sense that India still aren't comfortable with that middle order. They still haven't found the right mix. And unfortunately for India, they lost 6 for 47 in over 70 deliveries. And that really stopped them posting that 250 plus score. Thanks to Jhulan Goswami and Poonam Yadav, at the end they were able to put on a 29-run partnership to get them to 220 runs. But England, the standout really from a bowling perspective, was Kate Cross. Now she's a player that has come in and out of the England side, and she made her mark today. She has bowled with great rhythm, great consistency, and has put a lot of pressure bowling stump to stump. Picking up a fifer, it was also England's first fifer on home conditions since 2017. And Sophie Eccleston, again, just picking up 3 wickets. So England chasing down a total of 221 runs, and you felt that they were a good enough side to do that comfortably. As I mentioned, India improved in their bowling department. Jhulan Goswami bowled probably the ball of the series so far, when she was able to dismiss really the battering form Tammy Beaumont. From there you got a sense that India were in it. Mithali Raj didn't come out and field at all. She has a bit of a neck injury, so Harmanpreet Kaur came out and captained the side, and you felt that she gave a bit more presence, and I hope for her she feels like now she's contributed with the side, albeit more from a captaincy point of view. So maybe that may turn things around for her in the 3rd one-day international from a batting perspective. At 133 for 5, India had a chance. They had to remove probably 1 or 2 more players, but the great thing about England is they've got a lot of depth. And Sophia Dunkley, playing in her first innings in her 2nd one-day international, was able to put on a 90-odd run partnership with Catherine Brunt, remained 17 not out. And you've got to think, the 2 innings that she's played for England, 2 unbeaten 70 odds. Just shows you the class of Sophia Dunkley, and I think her coming into this England side really does step it up for England, and certainly they are looking like they are going to be in that final come the World Cup next year in New Zealand. Catherine Brunt showed her class, her experience, but India certainly improved in the field. You felt with Jemima Rodrigues in the side, and also Radha Yadav, who was the sub-fielder, there was more energy. Even Radha Yadav had a bit of a tussle with Catherine Brunt, just showed a little bit of grit and determination. And maybe that's what India need. Maybe they don't need to smile. Maybe they need to show how committed they are, and they're up for the fight and the battle. You just felt that if India had another 30 odd runs, that they could have had that scoreboard pressure just to put a bit more on a Sophia Dunkley and Catherine Brunt when they came in. But certainly positive signs for India. The real question mark moving forward is, can they get that middle order right? Can they get more runs from that number 3 position and then the 4, 5, 6. You certainly feel from a bowler's point of view, they seem happier, don't they, with the 3 spinners and the 2 seamers. And Shikhar Pandey bowled really well. So England win the second ODI and they go ahead 6 points to 2. Still, the series is not out of the question for India. They have to fight back and fight back hard, and things are going in the right direction for them.